D, Lady Buck, we up, let's go. We bout that business, boy, we bout that business. It get real up in that field, but got Bill bout that business, boy, we bout that business. This all hustle, this ain't luck, Lady Buck, about that business, We trending on retreat, we bout that business, All we know is win, ain't no defeat. We bout that business, competition can't compete, we bout that business, I'm number one, I feel it in my cleats. Hey, we got facts, we got stats, not to mention trending topics. You the champ, no that's cap, drilling, killing all the guys. Please don't try that, boy, you know we hotter, boy, making all kind of noise. We on fire, what you know about them Ohio boys? We bout that business, boy, we bout that business. It get real up in that field, but got Bill bout that business, boy, we bout that business. This all hustle, this ain't luck, Lady Buck, about that business. We trending on retreat, we bout that business, All we know is win, ain't no defeat. We bout that business, competition can't compete, we bout that business. I'm number one, I feel it in my cleats.
Synesthetic.
I'm trying to win my team a championship. I'm trying to win my team a championship. Let's go. Trying to win my team a championship. We all in the game, trying to get us some ranks and ball in the paint. Should I do what you can? Hey, Block is the name, BMG is the guy. Hey, yeah, but we working. Hey, yeah, but we working. Hey, practice make perfect. Hey, practice make perfect. Hey, trying to win my team a championship. Yeah, and we score every chance that we get. Take advantage of handles, it's all in the wrist. Got shooters on the squad. Perfect aiming up Swiss. Got shooters on the squad. Trying to win my team a championship. Everybody is playing their roles. Hey, watch out, post.
Hey, what's up, everybody? What did I tell you? Y'all see, I ain't got no voice, really. I ain't hardly got no voice, but I told y'all T-Ton fans what was going to happen. Now, didn't I tell you that? Didn't I tell you? I told y'all what was going to happen. And look what happened. Yeah, 5-star. Yeah, Hayes, y'all had to calm me down. Yep, y'all sure did. You know, that start was looking a little, you know, but y'all had
a slow start. So I was expecting it. But, man, what a game. What a game.
It was great.
All I have to say is they are who we thought they were, which was frauds. I didn't expect anything less than what we did today. The score wasn't what I predicted, but it was
I'm in. I see you guys. I'm in.
I like the fact that we had suffocating defense, which is our signature calling card all year. I told you before, we didn't have to reinvent the wheel. We just needed to be consistent and do the same thing we've been doing all year, and it was proven by the win today.
Wait a minute, let me mute for a minute. So, listen, like I said, we had that little shaky little start or whatever. Buckeye Bill, he'll be on with us in a minute here. But I want to give everybody, we got Ballsy Baby in the house today, along with, you know, the rest of my family back in Ohio. Okay, they're there. Listen, like I said, I told y'all, T-Ton fans. I told y'all, and now y'all got 365 days. I can say it now, Michigan. I'm going to say it, okay? Michigan fans, y'all got 365 days of hearing me talk nothing but crap. This is where we take our crown back, okay? Exactly. Okay? Because let me tell you, y'all won those 4 years. Y'all won those 4 years, but y'all
down somewhere.
Y'all cheated 3 of them. And this is what happens when you can't cheat. You know, we and I love what we were doing in that fourth quarter. Well, really third quarter. They didn't score a point in the second half. Not 1 point. We were playing smash mouth football. That's what you wanted. That's what you got. You couldn't
Here's
handle it.
Interesting.
Okay.
Michigan, Bryce Underwood, the fraud of all frauds. 8 of 18 for 63 yards. They had a grand total of 100 yards rushing. Okay.
Oh.
Andrew Mitch, 0 catches.
Oh.
Ohio State, Julian Sand was 19 for 26 for 233 yards, 3 touchdowns. Bo Jackson, 22 carries, his first time over 20 carries this year. He had 117 yards.
You said that. You said he was that was gonna happen.
As long as we could have one more touchdown if they would have just gave him the ball. If they would have just gave him the ball, CJ Donaldson out of the game, they would have scored another touchdown.
Yeah, I mean, we was like, you know what, we ain't gonna be too greedy. You know, we know y'all crying.
Why not?
Already.
Why not?
You know, hey,
hold up, family. Hold up. I know I came into the party kind of late. What I can tell you is those last 5 minutes, I wish we would have ran the wishbone. What say you, 5-star? If we'd have ran the wishbone.
Well, here's the thing. I told you once he was going to probably use a little self-control and he wasn't going to run the score. And that's exactly what he did.
And so
he chose to take the high road.
Right. I wanted to plant a flag myself, but okay, I guess we more classy than that. I guess we'll say that. Listen, shout out. See, in our family, we start early. You know, they're born this way. You see her?
Yep.
Yeah, we call her Candy Girl. That's Candy Girl, and she don't know nothing but Ohio State.
That's all she knows. That's all she knows. Right. Yeah.
Okay, so
say what's up? Say something.
Oh, wait a minute. I know it's loud in your background, bossy baby, but what you got to say about this game, boo? What you got to say?
Let me shout. Listen. I never had no doubt. You know what I'm saying? And I'm listening to all these people talk all this trash, and you know the guy with the girl coat on that said it was a man's coat. I don't know if he was watching in the pregame. He had the woman's coat on, said it was a man's coat, and all that. Just talking. I never had a doubt. When they made that first touchdown, right before they made it, I said, "Here we go, y'all. Here we go. He gonna catch the ball. It's over." I was never worried. Never worried. I sat there on the side of the chair and I said, we just gonna watch it.
Yeah. Now I was panicking. I'm gonna tell you, I was panicking. I called Hayes, I text Donnie, they had to calm me down. I said, listen, what we doing? You know, but what they told me happened. They told me to calm down. It's ours. They gonna do this and do that. They called some plays they were gonna do, and they did those plays. So I calmed down. You hear, I ain't got no voice. I mean, I was fussing at the TV. I was fussing. See, you know,
that is crazy, and we knew you were.
Right.
And we knew you were.
Yeah, I was struggling. Wait a minute, 5-star, I can't hear you. What you say?
Can't win games kicking field goals.
Right,
That's
that part.
all they could do. They didn't score at all in the second half. At all.
But you know what I was thinking, what I was seeing? The funny part is that little nitpicky stuff that they was doing. Come on, y'all. Y'all gonna have to ease up, take your foot off the gas and quit trying to make like they making all these different mistakes, and because you got a touchdown, but you didn't give us a touchdown. But then we got another touchdown, then you took the touchdown back. But first you said it was a touchdown, and then you took it back. It's like, come on, y'all, don't do that. And I was saying, you know, I'm always saying what you say now. Say it. Listen, go to the sideline, take a moment. Collect yourself and understand this is a game. This is a game. It's a football game, and that's what you do. You play football, right? You play football.
Yeah, yeah. And Hayes, what you think? When did you collected yourself a little early though? You and 5-star, y'all didn't get rattled at all.
No, I didn't, because you know why? I told you how it was going to be. I said they're going to score 3 points. We stumbled a little bit, but we came back and we showed them what time it was. And I was like, well, you know, he got settled down because this is his first time playing a big game like this. Once he settled down, it was over with.
Yeah, once I seen the defense, after Julian Sand got that interception, and our defense basically shut them down. They kicked his second field goal. I knew it was over. Even though it was 6-0 at that point, our defense wasn't giving up any yards.
No,
I knew all we had to do was continue to play play the way we always have been on offense. I knew we would be fine.
Hey, Lady Buck.
Yeah.
Now, remember I told you, I said, don't worry about the second half. I said either they score or they're going to score like 3 points or whatever to keep, you know, but they ain't going to score. I said they're going to shut down second half.
Yeah, and between and Jackson, lights out.
Yeah, I mean, everything y'all said, you know, Buckeye Bill was saying, you know, what was God. I mean, everything y'all said happened.
Yeah.
Every single thing. And I mean, that shows just how well you know your team, first of all. But it was just a wonderful display, even with all the bad calls we got. That to me were unfair.
Let's go back to 5-star.
Okay.
Let's go back to 5-star real quick. Let's go back to 5-star. Remember, we said defer. When they kicked those first 2 field goals, everybody was panicking. Everybody, and then the second half, the snow started, and we started doing our second half, what we always do. Yeah. I just want to know, what were you thinking in the first quarter, the first half, and knowing that we were going to get the ball in the second half, even though we ain't do nothing with it that first run, but that possession, but we literally took over the game because of the position we put ourselves in.
Yeah, I mean, and that's exactly what it was. We just put ourselves in a good position. I don't think we did anything different than we've again done all year. It was just the consistent play calling and the consistent execution that we had that continued on our progress. Even though our first possession didn't go like it should have, our second possession ended up with what was it, a touchdown? Or was that I don't remember.
It was a touchdown.
It was a touchdown? Yeah. Okay, so that put us up 24-9 at that point. And then once it was 24-9, when they got the ball back, they didn't have a 3-and-out. I think they got a couple of first downs, but then they got stopped. I knew it was over by that point because they couldn't run the ball. They damn sure couldn't pass the ball. So I was like, look, we got the momentum going. We just need to continue to keep doing what we're doing, and we'd be fine.
Yeah. That first half, I noticed we were not in a prevent. We were in a zone. Why didn't we, especially with no snow on the field or anything, why did we not play up on them man to man? I'm not understanding what that was about. Because we could have shut them down.
Being in zone, Matt Patricia really doesn't play man-to-man coverage. He is a zone type defensive coordinator. One of the things that he wanted to do, I don't know what his mindset was, but from what I could see, he was preventing any of the wide receivers to get loose by blanketing double coverage on Marsh, and that would have allowed the other corners and safeties to ball hawk in case he decided that he was going to pass the ball, as well as that allowed for the safeties in the corners to read more on the running back so they wouldn't get loose either. Because if you start playing man-to-man, then everybody's going to be coming up towards the defensive line, and you don't want to stack the defensive line in case somebody breaks loose.
And I get that part. I get that part. But when if you go a man-to-man and then you switch to zone on the line, they should have went man-to-man. They should have bumped the receivers off of their routes, because Underwood could not see anything. He could not see anything. So if you bump them off their routes and then you go zone, you still have someone on the line. If there is a running back coming out of the backfield, you still have someone on the line, and then they in zone with your safeties and your defensive backs. So I'm just asking, because maybe I was looking at it wrong, but I wanted more pressure because they were rolling over to Marsh's side. So why not go man to man on the opposite side and then go zone on the opposite side also?
So I'm gonna tell you why.
Mm. Yeah.
Why play man to man when zone was working?
No. I'm gonna tell you why.
Passes.
Even if you're a man, somebody over the middle got to be open. We shut that down.
Exactly. Their tight ends couldn't get loose on us.
Nothing.
Wide receivers couldn't get loose on us. So they were in the middle. Play man because they couldn't. We were doing exactly the thing is, Underwood played right into what we wanted him to do.
Yep.
And I'll say it again. He was 8 for 18 for 63 yards, and Marsh didn't have a single catch.
Wow. Okay.
We played chess, not checkers.
What it was supposed to do. It blanketed Marsh from getting loose on us, and Underwood was forced to dink and dunk.
Yep.
How many yards did Marshall have?
Jordan Marshall, he had 7 carries for 61 yards.
Ha.
Ooh. Wow. I told y'all that was going to happen. I love it.
Rushing.
I did not notice it.
100 yards rushing. Ohio State had 186 yards rushing.
Uh-huh.
The past 23 years, the team that led in rushing is the team that won the ball game.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Exactly. And that's what they were trying to do last year. He just couldn't pull it off. And he had two of the best running backs now in the NFL.
And again, that's because of the defensive line that Michigan had last year. They had 2 first-round picks on Kenneth Graham and get the other guy's name, but they were first-round picks. So he just kept trying to run it up the middle, and it just wasn't working.
Exactly.
So at this point, I don't even care. What was in the past was in the past. We got a national championship.
So we got to prepare for.
That's all that matters.
Big Ten championship to prepare for, and later on tonight, I'd like to talk about what you guys think that game plan will look like. But this is a special edition, a celebration edition about that business. And remember, guys, like, comment, share. I'm going to say that every episode. And any Wolverines that want to come in and and just kind of take this beating with class, you're more than welcome. I won't hurt you too bad, but I will hurt you today because we wanted. Did y'all see all those sad faces in the crowd? And the Michigan team just hanging around on the field. Like, listen, this is what you're used to. You're used to losing to Ohio State. Okay, this little 4-year run. I told y'all, don't get used to that. Okay.
You saw what the last 2 minutes was, right?
Huh?
the last 3 minutes of the game when they couldn't get their way, when they started when they were losing.
Yeah, they wanted to fight.
Yeah,
you know, they're upset. But here's the thing that I did notice throughout the game: they were having their way. They were stepping on us, laying on us. And whenever a player, he headbutted the ref, and he got like a warning. That's an automatic ejection, I thought. But he was able to stay in the game, and he did two more things. They did face masks. They were able to do what they wanted to do. But what I watched the Buckeyes do was, they were there to play ball. They maintained their class. They wanted their win, and they didn't care about the other antics. We got, it's only so much you can take. We had Matthew say, "Hey, listen, I'm not going to take too much more of this." And then we got that penalty there. But it was like we got the penalty. I think the refs were being really soft on Michigan today, and they were being nitpicky with us. But we still got the win, grabbed the win the way that we wanted to win.
Well, that home field advantage. Yeah.
OH.
So you think advantage that makes them,
Well, normally sometimes the home field advantage helps them out a little bit, but they couldn't get past this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
As TV once said, suffocating defense.
This was just not their year. I'm telling you, the panel on the 4-letter network, everybody took Michigan. And no one actually gave a good reason why, other than they beat them before. They could not.
That was it.
McAfee, those are only two.
The defense was out. The offense was hindered, and so that was their excuse now.
Yeah. And that's what I was surprised when they did give their predictions, and when they were going for the Michigan team, they didn't include any stats or anything.
No.
It was just what they did last year. That was it.
It was it was really dry, because all he said was, "You going against the number one team in the nation, number one defense, and an outstanding offense." That's all he said.
And that's it. I'm gonna add Worm to the stage. What's up? Oh, what's up? What you think about that game, Worm? I can't hear you. Wait a minute. Let me take you off mute. Hold on. You gotta unmute yourself. There you go. Okay. What you think?
It was a good game. I knew that like soon as if they got a touchdown, first quarter,
okay,
it didn't matter. How State always adapt. That's what they do. They adapt. Even the defense, the offense, they always adapt. They change the game up and make it happen.
Now, I'm going to say, so, Worm, look. Okay, like you said, they always adapt. And, what concerned me, which had my nerves, all in the ball, was we didn't see that last year. Last year, they didn't adapt. They kept running that same run play. So I was a bit worried about that going into this game. But like I said, 5-star, Buckeye Bill, and Hayes assured me that wasn't going to happen again. Did you think at all that we would see kind of a repeat of them not adjusting when things didn't work? Did you think that we would see some of that?
No.
Okay.
No, not at all. I mean, because this season it's been like that for like you said last season.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was different.
Yeah.
But this season here, every game that we watch, if you notice, a team, they get there once. I mean, we are the best. I think we got the best defense for the red zone.
Yeah.
Once they get in the red zone, they can't make it in.
It's over with.
They can't make it in.
Yeah.
You might make it there, but they don't make it in.
Yeah, they didn't.
It's only I think 4 teams that got a touchdown on this for the whole season.
Yeah.
I think it's only 4 teams.
Points a game.
And
What was that?
it's a lot of it's a few teams that didn't even get a first down.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. That is true. So because I was getting ready to say, well, last year we wasn't too much different, but with you saying that, yeah, we didn't allow a lot of people to score on us this year.
So the thing that you got to understand is Chip Kelly's offensive philosophy is he sets up the passing game with the running game.
Okay.
And you can't run the ball, can't pass the ball. And that's what got us in trouble against them last year, was that he just kept trying to set the precedence and trying to run the ball to set up the pass, and it just wasn't working for us.
Right.
So I'm over and done with that.
Yeah.
This year with Brian Hartline has been consistent game after game after game.
I said that earlier.
If he's learned that if he can't run the ball, let the gunslinger do his job. And that's exactly what he did today.
Got you.
Julian Sand, I said when I texted you earlier, Julian Sand is slinging the ball.
Yeah.
Tate was good. Jeremiah Smith was good.
Yeah.
The running backs coming out of the backfield catching passes. Very consistent.
And it showed out today. And I noticed that everybody ate.
That ball, we probably would have scored another touchdown.
Yeah. Yeah. And now I'm gonna tell you, in the beginning, when the game started, I think when we our first possession, I thought I saw some jitters in Sand. I did see some uncomfortability in him. And I thought, okay, he's a bit rattled. He looked the way that I had never seen him before in that first possession. He looked a bit rattled. And like I said, you gotta think nerves play a part. In some of his cues.
This is the biggest stage for him.
Yeah.
This is the biggest stage he probably go on until we go to the championship.
Snow. He's never played in the cold. He's a California boy. So, he was rattled that first quarter and a half. He was rattled.
No,
let's see that.
You don't think so?
Nah. He was. The thing is, he wasn't.
No, he was rattled. He was rattled. Now, come on.
When he threw the pick, he didn't look at the coverage, and he threw it. And then as soon as he threw it, he ran straight to Ryan Day, and he was like, "I saw it. I saw it."
Because see, he had to calm down. When I think of rattled, he don't know. It's like he didn't know what to do. He's rattled because he's like, wait a minute.
At first, yeah, and I know that he couldn't hear either. I just felt like he wasn't doing his check downs at first.
That's why he kept on running back to the sideline, because he couldn't hear. And I don't know if Michigan messed with his headphones or whatever. But he kept on running, and every time he ran to the sideline and got the play, he ran the play.
Yep.
But when he was just out there, that first half, I'm telling you, he was out of sorts. If he wasn't rattled, he was out of sorts.
I think before the first half ended, he got it together.
I mean, you said he was rattled for the first quarter and a half, but we was up 17-9, so he must have been doing something right.
Well, no, he was rattled for the first 3 plays.
That's what I was saying.
Once he threw that interception, I'm sorry.
No,
No, once he threw that interception, that's when he had to, gather himself, talk to coach, and coach told him, "Hey, settle down." Once he did that, over with.
Yeah, and that's what I saw. And I would think, and it's okay for him to be rattled. It's a big game.
If y'all remember, the first 1 or 2 series, he was running up to the line and doing all this, and he was out of sorts.
Right.
Is what I'm
in a way I had never
explain.
seen him.
And
he was checking down because
once they gave him a little bit of coaching, He slowed down and started reading the field. What he didn't do, which I thought he was going to do more, was throw the ball to Max Clare. That would have been his outlet.
Yeah.
That would have been
think about that.
Max Clare kept dropping
sooner is what I'm saying.
You know, let me ask you,
Max Clare dropped one ball, but I didn't see him. He dropped two?
He dropped.
No, I didn't see. I only thought he dropped one.
No, he dropped a couple.
Oh, did he?
He dropped a couple. He dropped the biggest one he dropped was on that
on the sideline.
Oh yeah, sideline. Yeah.
There was a couple of them like that he dropped.
So what do y'all think about the at the beginning of the game when we were about to score and we got that penalty?
Man, I was mad about that.
And then it took us to fourth and go.
Yeah.
The problem was,
we got that penalty. I think they still should have went for it.
Nah, not on not fourth and
take the points while you can.
Instead of get that little 3 points.
Nah.
I mean, it all counts. That's playing smart.
Yeah.
But like I said, I already knew we had it. I think they would have scored then.
I'm gonna tell you, if you headbutt an official, you don't get a second chance. You headbutt official, you're out of the game.
I don't know why he went out of there.
There's no you get that first warning. You headbutt an official, you are out the game. Period.
Now
there was too much of that. Giving them a second chance. They was giving Michigan a second chance each and every time. There was holding. There was face masks. There was standing over top of players.
I just want to know how come they didn't call that penalty on him laying on the player.
Yeah. Then they laid on a player twice, and that wasn't called. They laid on him twice. Blue Nitty, I'm sorry. What did you say?
Hey,
5-star. Thank you.
Bill.
I'm gonna head out. Thank you. Go Bucks. Congratulations. You got bragging rights for 365 days. Go do it. Thank you, 5-star. Okay, Blue, what was you going to say?
Buckeye Bill. The referee let him he let him get away with it because he said they Gary kick your tail. So rather than throw him out the game and give him an excuse, he left him in there and let him get beat up.
Yeah, but that ain't cool.
That boy was getting abused the whole game.
He was. His name
was Barry. Barry was getting abused the whole game like he was Strawberry. It was horrible. And all he could do was kick and scream and, flop and grab, and that was it.
Yeah.
He sucked, man. He sucked.
He stayed in the game, and he was always the center of whatever little tiff that was going on. Any little argument, anything. It was him. He was.
And it didn't work. It didn't work.
It didn't work. You got to play ball. You can't just be arguing about it and fighting about it. You got to play ball like we did.
And then the big boys at the end, that's when they wanted to act like they wanted to be involved. But you had this little dude, number 10, trying to act like he the big dog on the field.
Yeah, number 10.
It just wasn't working. It just wasn't working.
Yeah.
Hey, Blue.
Got
a question for you, sir.
What's up?
You like that team up north, right?
Say what?
You like that team up north, right?
No, he's Notre Dame. He's Notre Dame.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I was gonna mess with you for a little while.
No, he was.
Are you gonna give me that business?
Yeah.
No, actually,
I was actually that's if you was a fan of that team up north, I was gonna ask you, kind of what excuses are you gonna give and how do you feel?
Hey, I just seen the picture. I'm about to send you something, Tam.
Okay.
I got something for you.
Send me all of it because I'm bragging. 365 days. I got bragging rights. So I'm gonna give a shout out to GOOOO, who always commenting and following us. And TG, I see you. Congratulations, girl. Congratulations. We did this.
You on fire. You on fire. I don't know how you lasted all game
We
without
did it.
going crazy.
Hey,
Yep.
where's old boy Blue that was on here the first time I came online? The one he had to go because he had to go to a band practice or something.
Oh, you talking about Wolverine? Wolverine Gooch? Yeah, I'm calling Wolverine Gooch out. Hey, Wolverine Gooch, come on in. Look, any Wolverines who want to come in, come in. Don't be scared.
Hey, you know what? I don't know why, but it feels like a god dog celebration that a weight been lifted off our shoulders right now.
It does. I can relax for the rest of the day and watch football and not care. You know,
yeah. I'm 2-0. I'm 2-0. What did I tell you? Hey, what did I tell you? Miami was gonna do to Pittsburgh.
Oh shit. You know, Pittsburgh ain't nothing.
Are they playing now? Right now?
It's over with.
Who won?
Miami, you know, Miami is good, but they as good as they stay in their conference.
Yeah, cool. That's true. But we was talking last night, and I said that Miami was going that Pittsburgh lost their confidence when they ran into Notre Dame.
Yeah.
After that, they ain't been playing the same.
Man, hey, look, I give Notre Dame credit. You know, I thought, you know what, a long time ago, Notre Dame was independent, so that's why they didn't go. So now they really ain't with nobody.
Yeah. TG, I see your comment. Yep, I was going crazy too. I was going crazy.
I was going nuts. Oh, and listen, we got video of Lady Buck.
You better not put the video in there.
And it was horrible.
I knew you were recording me.
Yeah, it was not good. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It was like, oh,
you better not post that video.
you want to talk. You be quiet over here. It
Man.
was horrible. I mean, she's standing up there like she was Woody Hayes or somebody. It was horrible. It was like me and Nene and Buckeye. We was just looking at her like, huh?
Hey, Buckeye Bill, this might be your last time on here, brother.
You better not post that video. You better not. I was not allowed.
We ain't gonna post it though. We ain't gonna post it.
I knew you was recording.
I want to see it. I want to see it.
I want to see it. I want to see it because I already know.
She had to send it to you personally because I'm telling you,
it was rough.
We were holding our ears like she is cussing more than I can ever. She's never cussed,
and I got permission to do so.
It was just like, who is this person?
This is deeper. I be trying to tell people this is a way of life.
We was like,
there's no game.
But you know what's so funny, man? If you really think about this, Buckeye Bill, back in the day, man, this was like the biggest game to go to the Rose Bowl.
Yeah.
Now that they have switched it all up, this is a regular game, but we have to battle our way back to get our bragging rights. So I think today was the day we did that.
Yeah.
Statement game.
And you gotta understand, they've switched it to this is the biggest game for our conference, which gives us an opportunity to have a bye and to run the table. Last year we went 4-0. This year we gonna go 3-0.
Hey, I'll be right back.
So, hey, Lando, I owe. Lando said OH. So, listen, I want you all to join us tonight, too, at 11 p.m. so we can talk about the game plan for Indiana. We got the Big Ten championship coming up, so.
Big Reg, where you at, man? You better show up, son.
Yeah.
I need you. I need you, baby. You better get some sleep, man, because you gonna get that fire. You gonna get that fire, Big Reg.
And hey, Blue
Yeah,
Nitty, we just gonna be quiet tonight. We just gonna let them go at it, because we couldn't get a word
we
in.
want some of
Just
you,
gonna let
baby.
them go
I've been
at
thinking about you ever since
it.
we
Just let them go
won.
at
I've been thinking about him. Yeah. Big Pimp and OG in the house. Yes, sir.
Hey, Boz, if you want to say something,
that.
unmute you. I tried to unmute you, but you got to unmute yourself. If you want to say something, Bozzy baby, you got to unmute yourself if you want to say something. But I'm just, hey, listen, go Bucks, go Bucks. If anybody want to come in and celebrate with us, or you want to cry if you Wolverine, if you a Wolverine.
Listen, I just want to say this, Bobby baby. I'm on. The name is under this worm, but I just want to say, stop playing with a player. We got this. We had it. We always had it. Who was nervous? I was never nervous. Were you nervous? I was never nervous.
I was.
Listen, I'm
Ohio playaholics up in the house.
Listen, where I work at, I see a bunch of them people from up north all the time. And I just tell them this, that, the third. When I see them Georgia folks, you got the wrong red on, bruh. Ain't scarlet on. Ain't no such thing as red. It's scarlet, bruh. I tell them all the time. So I'm loving it. I am so excited to get on the aircraft tomorrow and flaunt my crap in everybody's face as I walk down the dang old thing. When I walk down the concourse, I want to be like, see.
And the whole thing is too. And look, I said it here first. We're going back to back natties. We going all the way. We going all the way. So just get ready for it. We going all the way because we're unstoppable. We got too much, perseverance. We know how to.
All y'all Christian fans and gospel fans. Hey, what you say now? What you say now? So if you that, then you know this. What you say now? What you say now? Stop playing.
I'll tell you this. We are just excited for this next up and coming game. I can't wait to hear from every last one of you family. We are just about this business. I need every last one of y'all, big worm, big, Blue Nitty, everybody. I want y'all all back on this at 11 o'clock.
Yes,
it's about that time. And then I want you to think about where we just came from and where we going.
And remember, we made predictions last night. So we got to go back through them. All of us made those predictions.
Lando.
So we got to go back. Yeah. And then we got to talk about Indiana because listen, Indiana ain't no joke. We cannot look past Indiana. Okay.
Yeah. Our defense has to be prepared for that.
We got to be ready. I know 5-star will probably say, well, we got that. We got it in the bag, because he knows all the stats, but we cannot look past Indiana. We can't.
We got Big Moxie too. Indiana got Big Moxie too. They ain't scared.
Okay, no, I can't wait for that. I can't wait for that. Hey, you need to be.
They ain't scared. They need to be scared of us too.
Tell Big Reg he need to holler at me.
I want Big Reg on tonight.
He probably sleep right now because
we just gonna be quiet. We just gonna let them go at it. We'll say our stuff and then we gonna
laugh. Something crazy. And he's sleeping, so he ain't come on, but he know what it's about. He know what this is about. We about that business.
Let me give a shout out to Dexter in the comments. Dexter Nams, thank you for supporting. OHIO.
What's up, Jack?
Go Bucks. Y'all saw what it is.
Did I not tell you what about that about Michigan's quarterback?
I told you he was underwhelming. Underwhelming. He was underwhelming, just like I told you.
He was with Skrilla Baby last night.
Hey, we want all you people who are chiming in, texting in, and all that. you are more than welcome to come on and join the family. Give your take. We want to hear from you. This show is interactive, so this is what it's about. This ain't about you on the sidelines. We need you in the game. So let's go.
OHIO.
Holla.
Holla. See y'all later tonight.
Baby. We in like the number 10.
Yeah. And what you say? Which was Buckeye Bill?
Huh?
The Ohio player what?
Ohio player holics in the house. You don't know nothing about the Buckeye boys.
We
you don't know nothing about the Buckeye boys. We're Ohio player holics up in here. That's what we do.
And we see y'all later. Peace.
Feel me? Feel me?
Synesthetic. 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 Synesthetic.
I'm trying to win my team a championship. I'm trying to win my team a championship. Let's go. Trying to win my team a championship. We all in the game, trying to get us some ranks and ball in the play. Should I do what you can? Hey, Block is the name, BMG is the guy. Hey, yeah, but we working. Hey, yeah, but we working. They practice make perfect. Hey, practice make perfect. Trying to win my team a championship. Yeah, and we score every chance that we get. Take advantage of handles, it's all in the wrist. Got shooters on the squad. Perfect aiming up Swiss. Got shooters on the squad. Trying to win my team a championship. Everybody is playing their roles. They watch out post.